Chapter 8. Back on the plantation, when Papa was with us still, he told Mama about a woman named Harriet Tubman who'd escaped and came back south again and again, bringing folks north to freedom. Papa said she never lost a passenger. I hoped Mama and I would be safe with her. Miss Harriet had friends everywhere we went, but we still had to be careful. She showed us how to watch for a light in a window or a flag blowing in the wind to know if we were safe. We slept in barns and hid away in attics. Sometimes Miss Harriet would change clothes and look like a man. Sometimes she'd use a cane and walked hunched over like an old woman. It was no wonder she couldn't be caught by bounty hunters. She was always one step ahead. In one home where we hid, someone said there was a $40,000 reward for capturing her. And think, this is in the past, so that's a lot more money than it's worth now. $40,000 is already a lot. I couldn't count much, but I knew that was a whole heap of money. We crossed rivers and walked till my feet were covered in blisters, but tired as we were, Harriet would never let us stop. How much longer? I'd asked when we got tired. Harriet answered by walking faster. One night, with a light snow falling around us, we crossed into the north. Philadelphia, Harriet called it. Philadelphia was filled with people and houses all close together. A lot of the people were free Negroes, dressed fine. Looked like freedom had a way of making them walk a little bit taller. Mama looked different too, proud that she'd made it to freedom and happy to have me beside her, safe from the auction block. Just when we got settled in good with a friend of Harriet's, she sat us down. "Your journey's not over yet," she told us. "Your master is still looking, and he posted a reward for you both," she said. "Even though you're in the north, the law still says your master still has claims on you, so the only way you can really be safe is if you go on into Canada." Mama nodded like she already knew. "Are you coming with us?" I asked. Harriet shook her head no and told us she was heading back south. There were more people who needed her. Mama and I would be alone again. A carriage brought us through town to the train depot. A real train this time, on real tracks that would take us all the way to New York. Harriet had friends on this train who could help us once we reached Buffalo, and from there we would be taken to cross the river into Canada. We climbed aboard the last car, and Harriet handed us blankets and food. Mama turned to say something to Harriet, but before we knew it, she was gone.